Hi, I'm Emmanuel. This is 3 months after the last video you just saw, and about 25 visits in, and he's been doing great for quite a while now. But I wanted to make sure I got this on video because it was an interesting story. I mean, he had a lot of trouble with his back way back in December.
Yeah, in December
of last year.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at his first video, kind of trying to get some notes to what ask him right now. He went to a couple chiropractors, went to a yoke doctor, and one of the interesting things is the guy yanked on your neck.
Yeah, he pulled it.
He pulled it, right?
Yeah.
Just like some other people on the internet, right? And so he yanked on it. What happened when that happened?
I actually felt worse the next day.
Yeah, he felt worse. And so he did it a couple times.
Yeah.
And then he's like, this is bullshit. So then he goes, I'm going to try to find me. So he found me, and we're going to get his take on all this. But it just an interesting start. He went to not just the chiropractors, he went to acupuncturists, did nothing, hit cupping, went to the MD. This is the thing that's funny online. He went to the ER 3 times.
Yeah, the 3 times I was there, like probably an hour. They told me it was muscles.
Muscles, right?
Yeah.
But the one time, this is the best part, they tried to sell you pain pills.
Yeah.
How much is the pain pills?
It was like $40-50, and they only gave me 8.
Yeah, I had. You said the last video $800.
Oh, $800 a visit. Yeah.
And they get nothing for them. And so the fucking most expensive pain pills ever that did nothing. So I just thought that was funny. I was like, wow. Everybody always thinks medicine is so great. I'm like, he still had to come here.
Yeah.
So anyways, and people think I'm expensive, which makes me laugh too. And that kind of crap does nothing and only a few pills. And they go, well, once you go to chiropractic, you always have to go back. Well, fuck, once he runs out of those 8 pills, he's going to have to go get 8 pills again, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, that was funny. So, Emmanuel, how are you doing since we started?
I've been doing good. No pain. I sleep good. I feel normal again.
Gotcha. Arm guard still? You still do the same work?
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
And how do you do at work now?
I do good. I don't have pain. I don't cramp up.
Gotcha. You had sleep problems back then too? How's the sleep?
Yeah, sleeping is good.
Sleeping is good. And the funny thing, he's a man of few words, but he was having trouble when you see the original video, couldn't sleep. Tell us about your low back pain. I'm just going to go through these symptoms.
No pain. I forgot about it.
Yeah. And then leg pain. You had pain in your legs too?
Yeah. No pain.
Isn't that funny, all the stuff you're like, shoot, that was a long time ago, right?
And anxiety went away.
Anxiety, yeah, so I put that. You had anxiety too. I forgot about that.
It went away too.
Yeah. And then hands went numb, right?
Yeah, hands, they feel normal. They don't fall asleep.
They don't fall asleep?
Yeah.
Headache, you had a headache once a week?
Yeah, no more.
No more headaches?
No.
How about the dizziness? You were dizzy?
Once a week, probably.
You still get it once a week?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so still a little bit.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a problem. We haven't talked about it so long.
Yeah.
Shoulders. You had pain across your shoulders, across the chest?
Yeah, not no more.
Not no more?
I feel like
Shit, that's all the stuff we got going on. So, anything else you want to add that I didn't ask, or pain that's cleared up, or something that's changed that you want to share with everybody?
No, just it actually works.
Yeah, and then I watched the original video because he's like, his friends recommended me, and he watched my videos for a month, and he waited to figure out if there's no way this could be true.
Yeah,
right.
So it's true.
Is it true?
Yeah, it works.
It works. Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm glad we got this on video. I was going, I gotta get that video. I gotta get the second one done. So wrap this up a little bit. What has this experience been like compared to all the other stuff and all the other travels that you've had? Because you've been through a lot of stuff for several months there.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth the trip. Sometimes I read the comments and people say he's really cocky, but not really.
Not really?
No.
Well, thanks. No one usually unwinds the cocky comments, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Again, the experience in the office. What's the experience in the office?
It's really good. The staff is really nice.
How's the massage therapist, by the way?
She's really good. Her thumbs are pretty strong.
He's a big guy and she's a little girl, and she gets in there.
Yeah, pretty strong.
He's pretty strong. You look at her like, oh, you can't hurt me.
Yeah.
And she does it with a smile, so that's the worst part, or the best part. So good. Let's show you guys the adjustment right now. Go ahead and sit over here, please.
Yeah.
That's fine. So pretty standard adjustment. The only thing we've been working on is this TMJ lately. That's what we've added to this. We also start with occiput adjustment, so you guys get to see that today. We even did a clavicle adjustment the other day. What'd you think of that? So there's a few extra things you guys will like to see that we've evolved to. So every time anybody says I only do neck, it is evolving to other things with him. Because why? Because I do what it takes to try to get this guy better. We start with the neck because that's the most important adjustment, and all these things cleared up because of that. But there's other things we can add on to make it even better. That's what we've been doing. His big one was an atlas adjustment. We cleared his atlas. That was huge on him. He couldn't rotate his neck.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. That's good. Good. Come here, guys. Come a little closer. You guys hear that? Actually, come closer. Come a little closer. Listen. In here. Good. So here. Good. Here, please. So he's had this tension on the left side of his body, so we did a clavicle adjustment. You can really hear this, and he loves it, by the way. And the reason why we're doing this is because there's so much tension on this side of the body. We're trying to loosen up the clavicle so that it has less pressure on the neck. Yeah, he loves that. We're also doing occiput adjustment on him, which is a much more difficult adjustment. It's actually above the atlas. We just started on that lately because we're trying to loosen up his TMJ. Occiput adjustment, you go above the mastoid, behind the ear right here. Hard part about this adjustment is the angle of attack. When you adjust that, you have to actually adjust down into the body, not across the body. Because there are occipital condyles that are round and they need to be adjusted into the roundness, not across the joint. When he has a slippery neck, it's hard to get hold of it here. Good. Good. What are those like?
Different.
Different?
Yeah.
How are they different?
I just feel it behind my ear.
How about your ear?
Yeah.
You hear the crack though in there too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And so the sound is different. And it's a little deeper, it's a little bit more solitary. Sometimes it's going to be a little bigger, but the really occiput adjustment is not a big, loud adjustment. Okay, good. So on, we got your jaw. Jaw. He loves this one, by the way, too. Okay, work on his masseter muscle here. And he still has some popping in his jaw that still hasn't gone away. And so we get in here and work the masseter muscle to try to allow the muscle to relax so that the jaw doesn't have tension on it. Slow deep breath. Got one side, we're gonna work the other side. How's that feel? Tell the audience how wonderful that feels.
No. This one feels better.
This one feels better. It's hard to find the exact place to put it. Good. See how much he likes it to the eyes? They can't lie. Good. all too. You want to be on camera, Gene? Our massage therapist is wonderful, but she's chicken. Good. So I want you guys to see his posture as he walks, and take a look at the original one and see how he walks. It's way different. The guy's freaking way taller than me now. And just so compare, I haven't shrunk. He's just gotten better. He's gotten taller.
Yeah.
And so his posture's much better. He's working really hard. He's a lot of benefit here. So, anything else you want to add?
Just come down here if you have any
Oh,
pains.
thank you.
Really helps.
Good. Thanks for the video. Thanks for getting the makeup here. Again, 3 months later, doing wonderful. I'm glad you guys got to see the whole story.